I feel like I tend to be drawn to slower, more articulated whispers, especially when they're up close. Up close, up close to the camera. Like this. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. One thing that I like to do when I'm feeling discouraged with content is going back to the basics. So, up close, slow whispers, face touching, personal attention, repeating words, repetition, all the good stuff. I realize how close you are now, like you can see every little detail. Good thing it's not in 1080 60p. 60 frames per second, I mean. FPS. I think what we're going to do first is just... we have these two little squishies. The pig and the duck. The pig and the duck. The pig. The pig, the pig, pig, and the duck, the duck. I got these from the dollar store a while ago, and they're just so precious. If you didn't know, I actually stream ASMR on Twitch twice a week. And whenever I use my binaural ear mic, I put these on the top of the base, or the top of the middle of the ear mic. So they're just kind of sitting there the whole stream. And I just find them so comforting because they're just so cute, and you can't be mad when you look at these. So I thought I would share some cuteness before we dive into some personal attention. How are you? How are you doing? How are you holding up? Have you checked in with yourself lately? Have you checked in with those around you lately? Have you made sure to spend time away from a screen just for a little bit to kind of reset all of that media that you're consuming? Has anyone told you that they're proud of you lately? If not, I'm here to tell you I am very, 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 very proud of you. I'm proud of you for getting up. I'm proud of you for turning on your laptop, your phone, your computer. I'm proud of you for drinking just a couple sips of water. I'm proud of you for doing the bare minimum, because sometimes that's what we need to celebrate, is the little things that we're doing. And I feel like right now we need to remember the small things and be proud of that, and celebrate those things, because it's hard to celebrate outside of that. I was a little disappointed in myself the past few days, because I felt like I wasn't doing enough. I wasn't becoming a yoga superstar. I wasn't reading novels all of a sudden. I wasn't making intricate new breads and meals. I wasn't spending enough time away from the screen. I basically just realized all these things that I wish I could do or want to do didn't magically appear because I was home more and had more time to focus on myself. But I think it's important to remember that we can have expectations, but they don't always have to be met exactly how you think they need to be. I picked up a new book and read about 25 pages over the course of a few days, which isn't a lot, but I did it. I picked up a book, even if it was just once or twice. That was a step in the right direction, and I think it's so important to remember that change isn't overnight. Change isn't always linear. Change isn't always perfect. And you know what? Even if you never make that change, maybe something else will come about that you'll be proud of. So just reframing how you view your expectations can be really, really important. And I am so proud of you for whatever you've done, no matter how small or how big. I am proud of you, okay? Proud, 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 proud of you. Proud, 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 proud of you. Wasn't very slow, I realized. I get caught up in repeating words, and my slow demeanor goes out the window. Pat, 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 pat. Twitch streams. I took a long break from Twitch and I didn't stream on it, and I also didn't watch many people during that time. And lately I've been trying to go to new channels or revisit people that I've been starting to get into and just drop by their stream, and it has really made me feel a bit like a bigger part of the community. Just having those conversations with people in their community, with them, and it just feels so good to connect with other creators, especially on different platforms. So that was something that just made me feel really thankful and excited about ASMR, and Twitch specifically. Okay. Now it's your turn. Spend a minute or so thinking back to something, whatever it is, that was positive. And think about that right now. Again, it can be super small, super, like, quote-unquote, minute. But whatever it is, I hope it's positive, okay? Maybe it was you finally getting past a hard level in a video game. Maybe it was picking a flower that you found outside. Maybe it was cooking your favorite pasta dish. Maybe it was texting an old friend. Whatever it is, I hope that you can think about that and realize that no matter how small, there are bright spots we can think about. Now that doesn't mean we have to make this like grand announcement that, things are positive and nothing's bad and there's always a, bright side to every bad thing. But I think it's still important to pick out beautiful, happy moments when we can. I am definitely not one to try to make everything positive when things are really bad. And so I don't want it to come off that. I expect you to be happy all the time, or to find joy out of nothing, but I also believe it's important to be mindful of small things we might take for granted, small things we might not realize made a positive impact on our day, on our week, on our month, and just ruminate on that and realize that there are always small things there to help us get through, and to help us cope, and to help us push forward. So I hope you know that it's okay to be scared, it's okay to be sad, it's okay to be anxious, lost, lonely, to be grieving. Whatever it is, that's okay too. And you know what? Do you know what? If you can't find a happy thing right now, that's okay too. Things are hard. Things seem some repetition or mouth sounds, that kind of stuff, okay? If you're wondering what happened here, I got a splinter. It's out, it's just, it's healing. Sticky. 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 Sticky, sticky. 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 Sticky tapping. Tap, tap, tap. Okay, you guys, before I go, please know that I love you. I always hope for the best for all of you. And I'm so happy that you're here. Here with me. Take care of yourselves. Give yourself a moment of peace.